Hi guys, I'm Sylviaworsham. Welcome to Focus Fridays and welcome to the segment on meditation and modeling matters. And let me just say this and preface this by saying this week did not start off on the right foot. Let me explain what I mean by that. As we were nearing time to our nightly ritual meditation with my children, it was about 9 o'clock at night, and both my son and my daughter joined me upstairs in my daughter's bedroom. And as I reached down to give her a kiss, she was being very playful and very rough. She popped back up and hit me straight in the nose, but at such rate of speed and force that as I pulled back, I immediately knew there's going to be a lot of blood. And sure enough, I was holding blood in my hand, blindly getting to the bathroom so I wouldn't drop it everywhere. And interestingly enough, I was calm, totally calm throughout the whole thing, if you can imagine that. And I could hear my daughter say, "Mommy, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." And she was just crying. It was heartbreaking to hear her. I was just trying to manage, open closets, grab towels, open water faucets, while my 15-year-old was close behind me. And now normally he's very anxious. And when I told mom about it, the first question she asked was he freaking out? And interestingly enough, he wasn't. And here's why the benefit of meditation is so key here, guys, especially to parents that are, multitasking, moms out there that deal with a lot of different situations in their house, like their husband's traveling a lot and everything falls on them and the responsibility falls on them. Meditation matters. And modeling matters. And here's how. When you quiet your mind on a daily basis, you are able to practice detachment from emotion. And when the time comes, like this highly emotionally charged situation that could have been, wasn't because of meditation. Aside from being able to detach, which is the first benefit of meditating daily, the second benefit that came into play during this situation was that I was able to incorporate my logical mind. Have you ever noticed that when it's a highly emotional and painful and fearful situation, your emotions are running really, really high and you can't even think straight? Well, because I was able to detach from that emotion, I thought straight, totally straight. And to the point where I was I was telling Andres, "Hey, can you go downstairs and get me the Tylenol and get me some ice? And, let's start Googling potential things that can happen, And then I remembered, in all of this, that Donnie had once broken his nose. So we called him. We're like, "Hey, what else can we do? Am I doing this right? Are we doing this right?" And I was super calm. And by being calm myself, I transferred that calmness and reassurance and security. Because here's the thing with our kids, guys, as parents, two of the most basic emotional needs that they have are certainty, which is security falls under that, and significance. So in this instance, I was able to give my 15-year-old certainty that I was okay. Mommy was okay. And then I could hear that my daughter, my 5-year-old, was very upset. And I told Andres, I said, right now I'm trying to stop the bleeding. So can you just walk over there and just make sure she's okay? And he was able to do that. And there was no emotion, super highly charged emotion. Everything was calm, guys. And I was able to go to sleep at night and it didn't impact my day. So again, the three benefits of meditation are, first and foremost, when you quiet your mind, you're able to detach from and practice detachment. And that's going to come into play in situations like these. The second benefit of meditation is that you can practice self-love and you can incorporate your logical mind. And in doing so and staying calm, the third and final benefit is that you're able to model calm behavior to your children. And that is so critical because how we model and what we model to our kids leads them to either leave happy, well-adjusted, to be happy, well-adjusted adults or to not be. Does that make sense? So I'm going to open up for questions for those that are listening to me live, whether on my business page or my personal page. I don't know if it allows the comments to go through, or on my YouTube channel. If anybody's out there and wants to ask me any questions about this particular video, I'm open to any questions anyone has. Is there anyone out there? Anybody want to ask any questions on the benefits of meditation and why the modeling matters to your children? Once again, this segment, aside from being Focus Fridays, is also Ask Me Anything. And I'm making myself available during COVID-19 to anyone out there that is struggling with any aspects and would like to ask a certified coach questions on how to navigate certain situations. So I'm here as a service to humanity and offering my services at that level. If anyone is out there and wants to, feel free to ask me any questions, and I'm available to speak live to you about this. I see somebody watching, so I'm not sure where you're watching me from. But once again, we talked about meditation and modeling matters and the 3 benefits of meditation, especially in light of what happened to me this week with my kiddos. If no one's going to ask any questions, I'm just going to wish you all a wonderful weekend. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Please stay safe. Love you all.